All right. Students, please keep your cameras on. And somebody read what your homework. What have you written today? I will be including 3 students today, and we'll learn something. And we'll learn what is report writing and how will you write a report. And then we will discuss. The agenda is 5 W's and 1 H. We'll all discuss that today. But first, I will allow 3 students to share their idea bank with us today. Yes, please raise your hands. Yes, sir. Roll number 83.
Good morning, ma'am.
Roll number 83.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Rohit Ravi. My today idea bank is positive thinking. The positive thinking is a mental and emotional attitude that focus on the brighter side of their life, and it's give a positive result. A positive person participate any kind of competition with a healthy mindset, and he is always successful, happy, and smiling. It's also help in building our skills. With a positive attitude, we experience pleasant and a happy feeling. It has a direct effect on our health. It enhances our daily behavior, like how we talk, feel, and react. In other hand, a negative person is likely to be a narrow-minded and focused on a negative thought. Due to this, he faces lots of problems in his life. But a positive person also faces lots of problem, but he faces it with a smile, while a negative person does not. Positive thinking is not very hard to attain, as it can be done through a constant and conscious effort of an individual. Positive thinking is a way of living life with a comfort, and it's 99% effective. And some advantage of a positive thinking are most people to go with the wind and blame destiny for whatever happen in life. But positive people have a positive attitude in their life. They enjoy every second of a day and radiate positivity everywhere. Positive people react to difficult situation in a different way. They do not sit and recall the past and get upset for whatever happened. They get up and face everything positively and find out the solution. Positivity not only reflect in our mind but our body as well. Positive thinker will have less illness. They are less to suffer depression and more healthy than the negative thinker. Positive people are more likely to make a great impression on their first meet itself. People get attracted those who are friendly and have a great positive attitude. Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Very good. Yes, next. Yes, roll number 73.
Hello everyone, my name is Mithilesh Kumar. I am going to tell about an ideal teacher. Many people who is a teacher in this world, but all are not ideal teacher. That person who have ideal work and ideal think is called ideal teacher. An ideal teacher always follow discipline and respect his elder and youngers, and he teaches the student to follow it. He also respected by that people. He always works for the future of a student, not for money only. Ideal teacher teaches the students with entertainment. He shout and beat also when it's need. An ideal teacher gives the love of parents to the student. He never discriminates with the students. He makes the character of students. Today, time I see rarely who do that. So I say that every teacher should be try to become an ideal teacher. Ideal teacher worships everywhere.
Okay.
That's all, ma'am.
Ideal teacher is worshipped everywhere.
Yes.
Yes, good thoughts on ideal teacher. That's good. Yes, we'll include one more person. Anybody who's here offline? Yeah. All right, all right. Yes, start. Yeah.
Good morning, all of you. Today I have written about unity. The situation in which people are in agreement and working together is called unity. Unity in diversity is a phrase that signifies the unity among people with diverse culture, religious beliefs, social status. Unity in India is the best example of unity in diversity because people living with different religions and culture follow different religions and culture follow the same laws as laid by the Constitution of India. Advantages of unity. For development and growth, unity in diversity plays an important role in development of the country because the country which is integrated will always move on the path of the development. Conclusion. The unity of citizens play a very important role in maintaining peace and prosperity in a country. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. My name is Keshav Kumar Jha, Roll number 5, and I would like to present my idea bank on the topic of mother. My mother is the living example of an angel as she guides me along my life path. A mother does not see any of her children indifferent to other as she loves all of them equally. The only person that I can trust with my eyes closed in my beloved mother. The sense of mother is present in almost all animals and mammals. Thank you.
Ma'am, you are muted. You are not audible.
Yeah, I was asking you to write a little more, and the right pronunciation is beloved. My beloved mother. Yeah. Yeah, not yes, beloved. Yes, there were students who had raised their hands. Is there anybody else who would like to share today? Yes, Sanjana.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Hello.
you're coming next. Yes, Sanjana, start.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My name is Sanjana Kumari, and now I read Women Empowerment.
Okay.
Women empowerment refers to making women powerful to make them capable of deciding for themselves. Women have suffered a lot of through the years at the hands of men. In earlier centuries, they were treated as almost to non-existence. If all the rights belong to men, even something as basis of voting. As the times women realized their power, thereon began the revolution for women empowerment. Women were not allowed to make decisions. Women empowerment came in like to breath of fresh air. It made their right and how much their own place in the society without depending on the men. Women from all over the world have been rebellious to reach their status they have today. While Western countries are still progress, in India, the third world country, still lag behind in women empowerment. In India, women empowerment is needed more than ever. India is among the countries which are not safe for women. There are various reasons for this. In education and freedom, scenario is very regressive here. Women are not allowed to pursue higher education. They are married off yearly. Domestic violence is major problem in India. The men beat up their wife as they use them as they think women are their property. So because women are afraid to speak up, there are various ways in how to empower of women. The individual and the government must both came together to make it happen. Education for girls must be made compulsory so that women can become literate. Women must be given equal opportunities in every field. Moreover, they must be given equal pay. That's all, ma'am.
All right, that is good that you have compiled it. But Sanjana, please tell me what you have understood. तुमने जो लिखा है इसको तुमको समझ में आया कि नहीं? पहले सबसे पहली बात तो ये है, इट इज विमेन नॉट वुमेन, विमेन ओके। प्लोरल में क्या होता है? विमेन होता है। अगर वन है तो वुमन, सिंगुलर वन तो वुमन and many women. Okay. Now, Sanjana, you tell me what you have understood. That is good that you have compiled something.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, in this, I started के women's पहले के टाइम में ये थी, वुमेन को बहुत ज्यादा ये क्या जाता है, कम उम्र में ये सती प्रथा ये सब होता था। इंडिया में खासकर, इंडिया के बाहर ये सब कुछ नहीं होता था, बट इंडिया में होता था। तो उससे भाई वुमेन को एम्पावरमेंट, उनको अपना लिटरेट होना चाहिए, उनको अपने पावर का ये ध्यान रखना चाहिए, इसी के बारे में कुछ।
ओके, तुम बेटा अपने से कुछ थोड़ा लिखा करो, ठीक है? पढ़ना बहुत अच्छी बात है, और उसको
कुछ पॉइंट गूगल से सर्च किया, बाकी
वेरी गुड रिसर्च करो, दैट इज वेरी गुड।
कुछ गूगल से सर्च किया, कुछ खुद से लिखा।
हाँ ठीक है, वेरी गुड। Research will help you a lot. Okay, is there anybody else who's okay? We're almost 77.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. My name is Suman, and I am here with my idea bank on joint family. Joint family are those where there will be more members and our parents in the same house. Any people doesn't feel alone in joint family. There are advantages as well as disadvantages for living in joint family. At first, I come to its advantages. In joint family, people understand each other. Each and every member of the family take others' problem as their own and make it solution. Every festivals are celebrated in a grand manner. They help other members financially also. Now I come to its disadvantages. In such a huge family, children are not able to read because major members of the family wants to play with them, but their parents have only the responsibility to teach their child. There will be more possibility of quarrel in the family. There will be more difficulty in taking any final decision because every members have different thoughts in their minds. I come to conclusion that living in joint family is not bad, but I think we should live in nuclear family, and in our vacation, we should spend time in joint family so that child can read easily in nuclear family, and there will be less quarrel in the family, and we can enjoy our vacation. Thank you, ma'am.
All right, very well done. And every person, nobody feels alone in a joint family. They do not feel alone. Will not be there. People do not feel alone in a joint family. And it is good that you're coming up as a story like conclusion. You have to prepare the audience that you're ending your speech. Finally, I want to say, in the end, I would like to say, to conclude, I would like to say, there are so many ways you can, ways to express when you want to wrap up your content. This is going good, and I think this has really helped you, because at first people were very shy, they did not read whatever they wrote, but now people are coming out in the open, and this is a very positive sign. Yeah.
Good morning, ma'am, and good morning to all. I have written something about GST. Goods and service tax refers to an indirect tax. The implementation of this tax is in India. The collection of this tax takes place from the point of consumption. This is in contrast to collection from the point of origin, like previous taxes. Furthermore, this taxes imposition is at every step in the production process. The refund is for all the parties in the various stages of production also. Also, GST include almost all indirect taxes. First of all, goods and service tax is a single tax system. The imposition of this tax takes place jointly by the center and the state. Furthermore, the imposition happens with the recommendation of a federal council. In GST, the goods or services are divided into 5 different tax slabs. This is for the purpose of the tax collection. Above all, the tax slabs are 0%, 5%, 12%, the 18%, and 28% also. Petroleum products, alcoholic drinks, and electricity do not come under GST. Rough, precious, and semi-precious stones carry a special rate of 0.25%. Gold also carries a special rate of 3%. That's all, ma'am.
I told you not to use this word. That's all. That's it. When you say finally, I want to end my speech, that is enough. That is, you don't have to say that's it and that's all. That's okay. But when you're finishing, when you're wrapping it up, then you can say, to conclude, I would like to say, finally, I would like to say, it means you are ending your speech. So you will not be required, it will not be required to say, that's it and that's all.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. My name is Himanshu Raj, and I want to say about type of person according to their learning ability.
Very
There are
good.
3 types of people in this world. First type learns by making mistakes. The second type keep making mistakes but never learns. And finally, the third is the most intelligent type. They learns
Himanshu, why
from
don't you
the
keep your cameras on, Himanshu?
मैम इधर बारिश हो रहा है, इसी वजह से नेट स्लो चल रहा है मैम.
चलो ठीक है, continue.
And finally, the third is the most intelligent type. They learns from the mistakes of others. Thank you, ma'am, for giving me great opportunity.
Okay, but write some more, okay? And they learn.
Yes, ma'am.
मैंने आपको सिखाया था ना in workshop. I do, I don't, I am, I have. And V5 जो होता है, he learns.
Yes, ma'am.
She learns. Any name learns. Rakesh learns. Manish
Yes,
learns. V5. But I learn, you learn, we learn, they learn. We will continue with the workshop, and we already had finished I, and we did not start
Yes,
you. Like you do, you don't, you are, you have been, you are, and then the past tense, you are, you have been, you will be, you will have been. This you have, I will give you for your homework, and it will follow the same formula when we make sentences with I do. I, you, we, they, same structure, right? and he
Yes,
she
ma'am.
is different. Like he does, he doesn't, he is, he has been. We'll take a look at the second part, the he, she, and it. Okay, I said I will be including only a few, but then there are a lot of people who are prepared and would like to share. Anybody else is there would like to share? Yeah, do not let me call out your names. I mean, you should raise your hand, be smart, be assertive. Raise your hand, be willing always.
Good morning, everyone. I have written about nature. Nature refers to the interaction between.
Akanksha, keep your cameras on.
Good morning, everyone. I have written about nature. Nature refers to interaction between the physical world and the life between it, like animals, birds, trees, plants, and humans. It also includes non-living things like landscape, water, and others. The surrounding we live in, the water we eat, the food we eat, the water we drink, and the air we breathe in are all part of nature. Nature is primary source of nutrition for all the living creatures on the earth. Water and oxygen are the initial things for all, and nature has provided us with plenty of both. According to researchers, nature we see today has developed in 4.5 billion years. Initially, the earth was not suitable for any kind of living things. The atmosphere had no to very little oxygen, and the same was the case with water. Today, humans are harming the environment by polluting and damaging it. Many organizations are working to make nature cleaner. It is our duty to keep our surroundings clean and use biodegradable materials to keep nature clean. Thank you.
Okay. Roll number 32.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. I have written all about. Discipline. Discipline is the practice of training people to obey rules and believe well. If it is explained to other way that discipline is the practice of training your mind and body so that you control your actions and obey rules. Discipline provides people with rules to live their lives efficiently. When you have discipline in your class, then you can make a small sacrifice in the present for a better life in the future. Discipline creates habits. Habits make routines. Routines become who you are real life. Self-discipline is part of discipline. Lack of self-discipline can cause low self-esteem. Many advantages of discipline. First, discipline makes you feel good. Discipline creates you as good students and lifelong learners. Discipline gives you a more positive outlook. And some disadvantage of discipline: rebellious behaviors. Rebellious behaviors in children. This, this disrespectful behaviors. Low self-esteem. That's okay, ma'am.
डिसिप्लिन का डिसएडवांटेज क्या हो सकता है आप बताओ?
क्या मैम?
बहुत सारी चीजों का डिसएडवांटेज नहीं होता है. तुम डिसिप्लिन्ड हो तो what can be disadvantages about discipline? With discipline everything is good. Indisciplined behavior में rebellious हो जाते हैं लोग, and this is bad. But for discipline, I don't think there isn't any disadvantage.
मैम some disadvantage जैसे विरोधी
अच्छा, डिसिप्लिन में विरोधी कैसे बन जाते हैं? जो डिसिप्लिन रहेगा तो डिसिप्लिन में रहेगा ना, विरोधी कैसे बनेगा बताओ? आप हमको आप प्रूव करो, आई विल बिलीव यू. आप यू प्रूव इट टू मी ना, कन्विंस मी, कन्विंस कि नहीं आप सही हैं. But discipline doesn't have any disadvantage. अब आप बोलो डिसएडवांटेज है तो कन्विंस मी, बताओ फिर. Yes, Aditya Roshan.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ajit Roshan Patel. Today, my idea bank about crop insurance. Its first point is what is the problem? In a country like India, where a significant proportion of the population is engaged in agriculture, adoption of crop insurance is extremely important. However, this is not case for India, as despite having approximately 52% of the gross crops are a rain-fed agricultural insurance mechanism in India is very weak. The lack of adoption of crop insurance in India and the unpredictable nature of monsoons has led to major issues such as farmer suicide. Its second point is what is the government doing? The government has introduced a number of schemes and measures to help farmers with crop insurance. The most notable being Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. The scheme aims to bring more farmers under the protection of crop insurance and help them get back on their feet in case crop fail. That's okay, man.
All right. Shubham Raj and Anshu Kumar.
Good morning, everyone. I am here to my view about technology. Technology is the scientific knowledge to create new device and machine or facilitate human. It has made our life so easy and has given so many facilities which we could never have imagined before. The word technology derives from the two Greek words. Technique means a skill required to craft something, and novel means study. All things that we use in daily routine, like internet, washing machine, mobile, TV, air conditioner, are all example of technology. It has a lot of help in the field of agriculture, education, medical, and economy. Technology have helped the student to learn in a modern way. In the field of medical, technology help a lot of to the doctor to find effective way to cure disease from medicine or operation. We have to take support technology for even to improve the field of life. Nowadays, we can get everything just by a single click of our fingers. If with the help of technology, a person can travel to the moon. If we did not progress in science, our life is so difficult before.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Ma'am, you are muted.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. The student were presenting, so I had to mute myself. So I was saying that there is marked improvement in everybody's speech, in everybody's writing also. And even if you're not presenting it every day, even if you're writing, that is one thing which is really important. Presenting is another good thing. If you're writing and presenting on a regular basis, this is going to really help you. And one thing is very important, whatever you do, whatever you write, whatever you speak, your heart should be there in it. Do not do it half-heartedly. Do not do half-done work. Give yourself time. There's a time for everything. Think of a time which is the best moment of your best time where you can be creative. It can be done in the morning. The mornings are the best time for creativity. So if you want to do something, if you want to make a habit of writing something every day, do it on a regular basis. You can post it on your Facebook. You can share it with your friends. You can add on a picture. You can caption. You can download any picture and write about the picture story. Write about that. Makes it those who have problems in what to write, और जिनको प्रॉब्लम्स होता है, पिछली क्लास में किसी ने कहा था कि समझ में नहीं आता कि किस चीज पे लिखें, क्या लिखे, नहीं समझ में आता है. तो देयर आर लॉट ऑफ इमेजेस, गूगल इमेजेस पे आप जाइए, एनी पिक्चर ले लीजिए और उसी पिक्चर पे क्रिएट अ स्टोरी. राइट अबाउट द पिक्चर.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Sikandar.
Ma'am, ma'am, I would like to know from you what is the real meaning of पॉजिटिव थिंकिंग. क्या मतलब कोई व्यक्ति जो पॉजिटिव थिंकिंग सोचता है वो मतलब वो पा सकता है व्हाट ही वांट्स.
लुक सिकंदर, पॉजिटिव थिंकिंग इटसेल्फ मैनिफेस्ट करता है. मतलब पॉजिटिव सोच रखोगे तो तुम कभी डिमोटिवेटेड होगे नहीं. तुमको लगेगा मैं ये काम कर सकता हूँ, आई कैन डू दिस वर्क. दिस इटसेल्फ इज वेरी मोटिवेटिंग. ये अगर तुम समझ लोगे कि यस मैं कर सकता हूँ, पॉजिटिव थिंकिंग विल लीड टू सक्सेस. So you can do whatever you want to. For example, a very difficult task. तुम पहले से सोच लोगे, अगर हाथ खड़े कर दोगे अपना कि मुझसे नहीं होगा, तो तुम आसान चीज मुश्किल कर रहे हो अपने लिए, और बहुत मुश्किल चीज भी तुमको लगेगा यस आई कैन डू इट. और करने वाले तो इंसान ही होते हैं. जब सब कर सकते तो हम क्यों नहीं कर सकते? मैं क्यों नहीं कर सकता हूँ? ऑफ कोर्स आई कैन डू इट. एंड इवन इफ यू कांट डू इट, यू विल लर्न. तुम सीखोगे, समझोगे, रिसर्च करोगे, पूछोगे. देयर आर टीचर्स देयर. So every problem सिकंदर has a solution. ऐसा कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आया जिसका सोल्यूशन नहीं है, except for death. That is something quite different. No solution. But as long as we are alive, problems will be coming, and every problem comes with a solution. So if you are thinking negative, if you're feeling low, ask why you're feeling low. Talk to people. And positive thinking leads to success. Why these people are successful? Because they never gave up. They never gave up trying. There are a lot of things you will learn by doing again and again and again. बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो एक बार में नहीं तुम कर पाओगे. Your first speech will always crash. I am saying not always, but your first speech may not turn out the way you want to. The first step is always the hardest. There will be moments when you will feel नहीं हो सकता है, लेकिन जब भी आपको लगेगा नहीं हो सकता है, that is the time when you will not give up. That is the knock. जब आपको लग रहा है कि मुझसे नहीं होगा, ये आपका पहला नॉक हो जाता है. नहीं होगा कैसे नहीं. Persistence होना चाहिए, लगे रहिए. There has to be, enter that zone and do not step out of that. Fix your mind on a certain thing. For example, thinking positive will lead to everything which is going to be good in your life. Start with, give yourself a tough task. Give yourself, अपने को बिल्कुल होमवर्क दीजिए, टफ होमवर्क दीजिए, आपको ये करना है. स्मार्ट गोल्स बनाइए. Set your smart goals. The first goal, the most difficult thing, सबसे पहले होता है क्या, जो सबसे आसान सब्जेक्ट होता है उसको लेकर हम बैठ जाते हैं. पहले आसान तो आसान है, आप easy for you, maybe that will be difficult for somebody else. But first thing first, solve the problems which are bothering you. Talk to people, लोगों से बात, टीचर से बात कीजिए. Ask for help and help will be provided. You all are learning and you all are students. So at this point of time, the answer for all your queries is yes, I can do it. ये मत पूछिए can I do it, क्या मुझसे ये हो पाएगा, ये मत पूछिए. Do not ask yourself such questions. Such questions are very demotivating. क्या मैं कर पाऊंगी, क्या मैं कर पाऊंगा, मुझसे क्या हो पाएगा, ये नहीं. आप ये बोलिए मुझसे हो जाएगा, मैं कर लूंगा, I can, I will. Search for the most difficult things. If you are given a tough task, सबसे पहले you be your own teacher. Give yourself some task. अपने आप को tough task दीजिए and work hard to achieve it. Set smart goals. Set difficult tasks and work hard to achieve that. So Sikandar, being positive is the only solution for all your problems. So if you are not positive, any gray matter in your mind, any doubt in your mind should not be there. Things can be difficult, subjects can be very technical, but that doesn't mean you can't do it. So what are teachers here for? If you have started feeling low, it may happen. Your students, we are all human beings. There can be ups and downs in life. You can be very motivated one day, you can be demotivated by some other day or some other day. So all days are not the same. But one thing should be the same. Your mental state, your state of mind should be the same, and remain positive in a zone which will only generate positivity. There should be no room for negative. There should be no room for negativities, for negative thinking. Brush aside all your doubts. Replace it with positive thinking. Do things that make you happy. Learn something new every day. Learn some idioms and phrases. Learn 5 words. Come and share in the class. So who is stopping you? Share your ideas. Be positive. Share your skills. Share the work that you have done. Right now, what are you all doing? You all are sharing your idea bank, something which you have written in private, and now you're sharing it with students. So there are almost 70 students in the class. So you're sharing it for all these people, right? So Sikandar, did I answer your question? So being positive is the only key to success. People have written their success stories because they did not doubt on their teachers. Right? Believe in your teachers. You are in safe and sound hands. And I'm 100% sure nothing will go wrong if you remain positive. Right? All right, students, that's it for today. And remain positive, keep happy, keep learning. So yes, happy learning to you. Thank you.